Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is LaToyaFarris, and I'm the Assistant Director for Student Athlete Career Management here at Ohio State. And I've been in my role for about 2 years now. I was hired to work with our students on their career management. So I work with all of our students, all 1,100 of them. So I don't quite know every single one of our student athletes just yet. But my job is to help them basically be gainfully employed once they graduate from Ohio State. And so today I'm here to talk about utilizing athletic transferable skills. And we'll get into a little bit more detail about exactly what athletic transferable skills are. But just real quick, let's see, our agenda today, we'll talk about what are transferable skills, how to use them in a resume, how to use them in your cover letter, how to use them in interviews, and then I'll just give you a brief overview of what our 4-year career plan for student athletes look like. Just to start, we have a couple of things that we do with our student athletes, and so some of the things that you'll see here is like we have our different career fairs that we do. We do a career fairs especially just for student athletes, and then we also have our Bucks Go Pro internship program, so it's an opportunity for student athletes to intern within the department or within different departments on campus. And then, you know, we have our 4-year career plan, like I said, I'll get to in a little bit. But those are just some of the things that we do to try to give our students opportunities to gain experience so that they can be more marketable and employable once they graduate. So who can tell me what are transferable skills? Anybody? Go ahead, you in the back.
Time management.
Time management, okay, so what's the definition of transferable skills?
I would say like skills you learn through your sport.
Okay.
You can transfer into like a job.
Okay, good. And you?
Skills that are like valuable and transfer from job to job. They'd be like the same at every job.
Okay, skills that you can transfer from job to job. And Alex, you were going to say something?
Yeah, something you learn in athletics that is applicable in the job.
In the job field. So those are all great answers, and as you can see, they're applicable qualities that can be used in any situation, no matter where they were learned. So they can be from volunteer experiences, they can be from job shadowing, internships, even if you did like your sport, because we're going to get into what athletic transferable skills in a second. And so it's not just limited to work experiences, but also to just like life skills, things that are important that can be transferred from one place to the other. So since we talked about transferable skills, we kind of already talked about what are the athletic transferable skills because someone mentioned them already, so I'll just go into that. And so they're skills that are gained from your athletic experiences. So what I want to do is just a quick poll of the room. How many of you guys played sports in high school? Pretty much everyone. Okay, what about here in college? Any like club teams? Club teams? So as you know, there's a lot of skills that you gain from being an athlete, regardless of what level of athleticism you played. And so it's really important to use those qualities and skills and how you can transfer them into other opportunities. So what I want to do real quick is, let's see. Actually, I didn't want to do that, but I was going to ask what are some examples of the different athletic transferable skills. And like you in the back, you had mentioned time management earlier, and that's one of them. And as you can see, there's some different ones listed here. You have teamwork. A lot of you guys, you know, if you're working within a team, even if you're in an individual sport, you still have a team that you're a part of. Able to handle stress and adversity. That's really important because, you know, you're in high pressure situations, especially those of you who are competing at a collegiate level, very high pressure situations. And then, of course, everyone pretty much who does a sport is competitive. And so that's really important. The strong work ethic is great. Leadership qualities, being coachable, your commitment to the sport, those are all great examples of athletic transferable skills. And so now the most important part is trying to figure out how to utilize those when you're out looking for a job, because if you've had any athletic background, then you have athletic transferable skills that can be utilized. And so now it's just a matter of trying to draw on those and how you can make those important. I know, speaking of these examples, when we had our career fair not too long ago, Nate actually helped me at the career fair, and the employers were coming up to the table and telling him basically like, these are the skills, we know that student athletes possess these different types of skills, and a lot of the things that are mentioned here are the skills that they are looking for, and they know that student athletes possess those skills. So what I want you guys to do real quick is get into little small groups, and we're going to talk about how you can utilize your athletic transferable skills. And the first thing we're going to talk about is in resume. So I want you to think about how can you utilize your athletic skills and put that on a resume. So get in small groups, and we're going to come back together and talk about some of those examples, okay?